And introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 61.6 kilograms and trains under Daniel Kelly out of Dominance MMA and Resilience Training Centre. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, with a professional record of 5 wins for 2 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Michael Mannu. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 61.9 kilograms and trains under Ben Vickers at a Scrappy MMA and the Costa Academy. Fighting out of Perth, Western Australia, with a professional record of 5 wins for 3 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, make some noise for Rod Costa!
Virtually identical. There are a few differences there. Carl Noak in height and reach in favour of Michael Mannu. Nonetheless, look to kickboxer Costa to navigate his way around the advantages that Mannu has here in this main event scheduled for 5-minute rounds. Tanir and Nathan cage side with Carl Noak. Carl, what a way to finish here this evening.
And what energy from the crowd. Then I took my earphones off, just listened to the crowd. I think I blew an eardrum.
Absolutely, so did I. Once again, this matchup proudly brought to you by proper number 12 Irish whiskey.
Great start from Mannu now. He's really controlling that distance. Nice combinations, going high-low, mixing it up already. There's this striking that I was talking about, Mannu. He's very crisp on the feet.
We're talking to head coach Ben Vickers of Scrappy MMA. So they've got a lot of respect for Michael Mannu. It's just a matter of if Rod can get his hands on him, and when he does, look out.
Absolutely, and Rod making that cut down to bantamweight now as well.
Yeah, a big factor, Kyle.
Yeah, he said he wasn't cutting much weight to make the other weight, so this is a lot more comfortable for him, a lot more natural. Rod got his hands up nice and high, he's ready. You can see when Rod's going to try and take this fight to the ground. Very hard. Michael Mannu's got a very good stance on his. He's nice and low with his hips. He's not overcommitting to his shots. He's staying out of range.
Well, he looks fantastic on the feet, does Michael Mannu.
Very sharp.
Once again, this bout to determine who will become the #1 contender in the Eternal Bantamweight division.
Rod lands his own shot there. Rod's starting to find his range now as well.
Well, we saw this against Jack Jenkins. He took a bit of punishment in that fight, but he just kept moving forward. And that's the thing about Rod Costa, is he's just so damn tough.
Oh, he's as tough as they come. And then the minute you slip, he's in on you and taking you down and looking for a submission.
Absolutely, and that's where I think Michael Mannu, he can't switch off here. He looks good in round 1 as we approach the halfway mark. Nonetheless, like I said, Rod Costa being patient.
He is, and Rod's getting his own shots off. He seems to be snapping the head back of Michael Mannu in the field.
Here
he goes.
That's it.
Here's that pressure that we talked about now. Rod's going to look to advance his position here pretty quick. Get an inside knee slide there, maybe go to half or try and pull it out altogether and go to full mount. Michael Mannu, nice and relaxed there.
And this is Rod's bread and butter, isn't it, Kyle?
Yeah, this is where the fight's going to play out best for Rod in this fight, I think, is try and get it to the ground. He's going to try and keep him here for the rest of this round, I think. Or look for a submission. I think Rod definitely looking for that full mount, though. He keeps reaching for that knee to peel it open a little bit. And they're doing a good job, though, of just locking his legs up, not letting Rod get at it any more advance.
Those are some serious shots there, I tell you. He doesn't want to take too many of those, as you can see the redness on the left side of Mannu's body.
Yeah, you can see that blood really starting to pull up under the skin there. There's some heavy shots.
Look at that.
I'll come back and play a big part later on in the fight.
1 minute. Let's go, Rod.
If we get to the later stages.
Well, let's wait and see. Oh my goodness, how smooth was that?
It's a good reversal, but he's still in a bad position with his neck, but he's able to get out and start landing some shots again.
Well, very lucky for Michael Mannu. He stayed calm and did everything right because you don't want to get in too deep with Rod Costa. I'll tell you that much, bro.
Absolutely not.
Beautiful striking from Mannu.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of picking Rod off from a distance. But Rod's marching forward still. Mannu's nice and relaxed on the nice and relaxed on the outside.
Counter left lands flush from Mannu, followed by a left hook and a high kick. My goodness, he's got it all tonight, Carl Noak. Original shows and more. Sign up for an annual subscription at www.ufcfightpass.com/sign up. Back to the action here. Rod Costa, more pressure, Carl.
Yeah, straight back to that game that we know Rod's good at is that heavy pressure. Trying to make Michael make a mistake where he can take advantage of it and take him to the ground. Kickboxer Rod's having his moments as well, though.
Indeed he is. As he shoots in deep on a double and gets it, Kyle. That's big.
Beautiful timing there by Rod Costa. It's a matter of him taking advantage of it now. Doing a good job of wrapping them legs up. Them legs wrapped up in that tabletop position to be able to land some ground and pound or try to advance his position.
Rod, just stay higher than him, please. Higher than him.
Rod doing it good now. Chest to chest pressure. Stopping Michael from coming up too high. Trapping that arm, taking away that post from Michael, but taking away his ability to stand up.
Look how strong Rod is in this position. Michael, no choice but to move.
Rod now will get into full mount.
Wow.
This is not a position you want to be in with a guy like Rod Costa.
Not at all. You take nothing away from the purple belt in Michael Mannu. But it's like the old saying goes, there's levels to this, Kyle.
Absolutely. And Rod's really displaying that right now. He's not overcommitting with his ground and pound too much. I think his ground and pound's more to set up a submission. But they're landing and they're damaging shots. He's got his head wrapped up. Costa's wrapped his head up. He's not in any danger of getting reversed because he's so close to the cage. So he feels comfortable leaving that hand behind his neck there.
That's a great point, Kyle. The cage proving to be an ally of sorts for Rod Costa.
Rod in a great position here.
He's peppering away, posturing and looking for more power in his shots as he goes to the body again, that same side.
Rod doing a great job of controlling that. He's not giving up too much position. Michael Mannu's moving around. Rod's just sort of floating on top, make sure he's got his hooks in, make sure he did everything right. It's great technical ability here by Rod Costa.
That's good defense from Mannu.
Yeah, he did a great job there of getting back to half guard. But he's still on the ground with Rod Costa, so
Yeah,
out of the pot and into the fire, as they say. Nice short chop and elbows there from Rod Costa.
Well, he's managed to upset the crowd here in recent times, as Michael Mannu. Doesn't seem to be the case here in our main event tonight. The hometown hero giving the crowd plenty to cheer for as we approach the 90-second mark of round number 2. Incredibly dominant is Rod Costa.
Yeah, those elbows are doing a lot of damage as well. Short chopping elbows. Rod now looking for a guillotine, hit that arm in, guillotine. Hard to finish from mount, but a guy like Rod is sure it's going to be easy work if he can get it.
Well, let's wait and see.
It's on pretty tight.
That is on very tight, Carl.
You know it's always tight when you see the guy's legs moving around.
Oh, my goodness, Rod Costa!
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge has called a stop to this fight at 4 minutes and 4 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Costa! Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner and now #1 contender in the Eternal Bantamweight division, Costa. Rod, listen to this crowd. You got a lot of love in the building, my friend. Rod, everybody knows that you're a dangerous submission artist, but you're also the recipient and winner of Knockout of the Year at Eternal last year. So if your opponents, when it comes to your hands, if they doubt, they go out. But ultimately, you've gone back to your roots and gotten the beautiful guillotine choke. What was your intention coming in the cage tonight, and do you feel that you did it?
Yeah, so I had a completely different game plan for tonight. I just wanted to be a little bit more aggressive in the first round. I normally wait around, and I think that's why I lost the Jenkins fight. I let him damage me too much in the beginning. So I didn't really care too much about the result. Obviously, I want to win, but I just wanted to be a little bit more aggressive. I still got work to do, but I think we did that. First round.
We definitely saw an improvement that ultimately led to the finish in round 2. Now, this is your first fight at bantamweight, moving down from featherweight. The vacant title is being contested later on at Eternal 70 at featherweight between Justin Van Heerden and Khan Olfi. Now, arguably the winner of that match, you deserve a shot at that. Do you still have aspirations to go to featherweight and bantamweight?
I got 2 final things. One, I think it should be illegal for me to fight at bantamweight. I'm too strong at this weight. And second of all, I already beat Khan, I already beat Van Heerden. I think I like that matchup. I think Khan's a coward, so he's going to lose. So I think that match between me and Van Heerden is a good option, or the bantamweight title, whatever the boss wants, we'll go. Thank you. Thanks for announcing me, man. You're the best.
It is my absolute pleasure, my friend. One more time, let's do it for your winner, Costa!